Chrissy Teigen recently took onto Twitter to announce that she's not a fan of people asking her husband, musician John Legend, how he deals with her outgoing nature and overshares. Chrissy said that she and John are two different people and that she's offended that people regularly ask him to comment on her behavior. So the question is, at what point are you responsible for what your significant other says or does?
You asked when we should be responsible. I say never. Like, we are two grown adults. Yeah. We are individual human beings. And listen, if you're with somebody, your belief system probably aligns, at least a better. Your value system is probably in the same vicinity. So I don't think it's ever your duty to go clean up after your man.
Oh, I agree, 100%. Ever. The problem is, though, especially with women that work in entertainment, that work in our industry, oftentimes the double standard exists where we are grouped in as women by whatever man we're attached to. The unfortunate thing is most people who are not in the industry can recognize who a woman dated before they can recognize the body of her work, which is really unfortunate. They can say, oh, I know that girl, she dated so-and-so. So it's unfortunate, and I think it is offensive that people ask, you know, because like you said, at the end of the day, they're a married couple. So obviously they're married because they share those core foundation values. Right. For anyone to assume that because she's more outspoken than her husband, that she is doing something wrong by being who she is, right. He's already chosen her. He's already stood by her. So there's nothing to defend.
See, it's, at the end of the day, what you think and what you on there blogging about ain't got nothing to do with it. It's what John Legend thinks.
Correct.
If John Legend cool with Chrissy Teigen, what's your problem with it? Chrissy Teigen say something, if they got a problem, I'm sure they talk about it at home. It's none of your business.
Right.
But I will say, while yes, you are two independent people, and it's so offensive to think that, you know, a woman at any point, like, the husband should be judging her. But who you hang out with and who you date does reflect you. I think it's impossible to say that they are separate. Like, who you choose to be with
but let me ask you
is
this,
a reflection of you in some way.
Okay, but let me ask you this, since that's a true statement. If your partner does something controversial, is it your job to clean up the mess?
No.
No.
No, I was annoyed that Kim Kardashian came to the defense of Kanye when he was doing all of his ranting and raving about, you know, Donald Trump and making America great again and all that. And I felt like, you know what? It's fanning the flames, and it represents discord when it really doesn't need to, because like you said, it's nobody's business.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, you know, missteps, if you will. But that's on them. They're an adult. Just because you're together, just because you're partners, doesn't mean you have to go and tidy it all up for them. Not at all.
Well, I know behind closed doors is where Marjorie and I work everything out. Some stuff has come out of my mouth.
No.
Not you.
A couple of times I've misspoke. I've used a word in the wrong place that I meant to say something else. I've had a lot of mistakes I've made out loud, because I'm not a fake dude, so I'm gonna just say what I'm feeling. You can feel how you wanna feel after that. Yeah. I've gotten home, and she go, okay, Steve, what is this? What is this? Okay, cool. Okay, Steve, why did you say it like that? And then we sit up and we come up with a plan of how to handle it better next time.
Yeah, and that's how it should be taken care of.
Hey, ladies, thank y'all today, man. Really, really pleasant group right here. Hey, folks, we'll be right back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.